everybody? Welcome into What You Heard Reviews.
Oh, yes. We are back with another fire one. I'm sorry, y'all. This dude, every time we hit the record button, he says some shit. Okay? Sorry for cursing so early. Edit that out. But y'all know what to do. Subscribe to become part of the tribe. Do us right. Hit that like and comment because you are loving the content. Now, we got a fire review on. I believe.
I can
Don't do that. I started to do it. I had to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? We got Adekunle Gold.
Yeah, man.
Tequila Ever After, and this title is one after my own heart. You know mine, because everybody know we just had our guy Johnny Spears on, and he got the big sip. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big sipper. You know what I mean? Love me some tequila. It's a good time, man. Let's get into this.
Let's get into it, man. Yeah. Tequila Ever After.
Yeah.
Is this a project?
Yes.
I agree. It's a project. Especially production and musically wise.
Right.
It's a project through and through, man. I love the vibe of this. Again, we'll get that at the end, but
yep.
It is, man. It sets a tone, right? Mm-hmm. And it just goes.
It just goes.
For 18 tracks.
It does.
And there's really kind of nothing like it in a sense.
No.
You know, nothing that I've listened to personally in a while, actually.
Yeah.
You know, and this is like an Afro pop type of
yes.
vibe, a
yes.
little bit reggae-ish.
Yeah, big Afro beats, big
yeah.
And then it's a party, it's a good time album.
Yes.
It's one of these ones that you're gonna slap into the whip, it's gonna be a good time. You're cleaning the house, it's a good time. You got people over, it's a good time. You headed to the club, it's a good time. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it's a good time.
And it really starts off with the first song, Chasing Peace of Mind. Mm-hmm. And what's dope about this when it comes to a project is like there's still some dope messaging.
Yes.
While still addressing the party vibe of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the first track is like Chasing Peace of Mind, Chasing Peace of Mind, right? And it's just, it's off the gate. You just
going, man. Yeah.
Just going. Like, you just go. You know what you're doing. Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah. You're just going, man.
Flow. I mean, we kind of said it, man. Go into it.
You know, Flow. It's interesting, man, because I really believe in this particular project. You could jumble this all you want.
You could.
It doesn't matter. You could track 10 to track 1.
You really could.
You could legit do whatever you want because everything is in the same vein with each other.
Right. But it's not monotonous.
No.
It just works.
It just works.
It
right?
just works.
And again, this kind of goes back to, is this a project? I really can't think of any other example that does this well.
Right.
Where it doesn't matter. The flow doesn't matter in a sense.
Yeah.
Because,
that's very true.
Again,
that's a good
you
point.
could stick this on shuffle.
Man.
And still have a good time.
It still hits.
Yeah, because it's not like it's following a certain story path or it's not going down a certain way. You know, it is, but it's not.
Right.
And that's the cool thing about the flow. It is very interesting. I have not run across. There's a lot of interesting things about this project to me that I haven't felt in a while about music.
Yes.
And it's good. It's such a good.
It's a
feeling.
Good ass time,
it is
man.
So good, man. Really enjoy it.
Yeah. So let's get into standouts, man. You want to go? You want to go first?
No, you go first.
All right. So there's a lot on this project. I can easily pull the whole project up and say they're all standouts. Legit. Like I'm not like it's because of the vibe of it, but first and foremost, I'll say Sorrow. Sorrow to me is just this is actually probably one of the more laid back tracks on the album when it comes to the up tempo, but it still just has this bounce to it. And then I like the way he transitions from the sorrow, and he kind of just chants, and it just puts you in a good mood, right? Let me see here, man. Oh, Wrong Person. Yes, Wrong Person with Odu Modu Black. Adu Madu Black. I think I'm saying this right. Odu Modu Black. I freaking love this song because it's like you messing with the wrong one, but it's so up tempo that it's still vibey. Like they're saying you messing with the wrong one, you got the wrong person,
right?
But it's like, you know,
right.
And then I'll give one more, man. I'm not going to take this one because I think one of these is yours. I'm going to say, Don't Be a Baby. This song is so fire. And again, he's saying, don't be a baby. Don't be a baby. Don't be a baby. Don't be a baby. It's like telling somebody stop crying in the nicest way possible.
Right.
Don't be a weenie. Like, get out there and do it. Like, this.
But that's the thing about this album, though, man.
Yeah.
It's so uplifting.
Don't be a baby. Like, what?
It's so uplifting, man. It's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
I have no standouts.
Yeah, no standouts
necessarily.
Okay.
Right. And I'm going to give you the reason why is there's not anything. I don't want to put this because every way I'm going to put this, any way I put this, it's going to come out wrong. Because everything is a standout to me.
Yeah.
And there's no misses to me on here.
No.
It's not a perfect album, though. I will say that. It's not a perfect album, but I don't necessarily have a standout except for one.
Say it.
And it's Falling Up.
I knew it. That's why I left it for you.
And the reason is it's probably the most out there track on this album.
Right.
It sounds almost like a Disney song to me.
Yeah.
Like it could be in a Disney animated movie or something.
Well, it's got Pharrell. It's got Pharrell on it. It's got Nile Rodgers.
Listen, you could tell Pharrell
was all over
this.
Yeah, the sprinkle on there. The sprinkle on there was crazy. Right? Yeah, for sure.
And again, it's not a standout because I think it's better than any of the other ones. I think it's a standout because it sounds probably the most different than any other song on here. It does.
It does. 100%.
But I love Falling Up, like just that message alone. Right?
Yeah.
Falling up instead of like falling down. No, I'm falling up, man. Like, that was fire to me.
Like, even when we stumble, man, we still winning.
Still going, man.
We still going. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love that. So, yeah, I don't have necessarily standouts, man. So,
replayability.
Replayability is on the mid to high part of it.
Okay, so I have it higher. I have bumped this album. Look, y'all know I'm an Afro beats, and I'm not the Afro beats king. I'm not, but I love me some Afro beats. Love me some Afro beats, and this
especially
is
recently, bro.
And shout out to KLP Vibes, who's all over this album. KLP Vibes production. He's been all over this album and a bunch of he's like, talk about the Afrobeats king. KLP, his KLP Vibes. Every time you hear that, you like, oh, it's a good time.
Right.
KLP Vibes. You need to come out with a mixtape with just all the Afrobeats artists. That would be fire.
The reason why I say medium to high, right, is because of the mood that it sets, right? Like, and this might sound weird to some people, but it's such a good time. I don't always want to feel like I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're just like, nah, not today. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's
just me. I get it. I understand.
It's probably because.
Yeah, you just stop right there. Like, all right. All right, dude. Is it a vibrant thing?
It's a vibrant thing through and through.
I think if there were any project that we've reviewed to date this year, this is the highest vibe.
Yeah.
Legit the highest vibe. Like, I really can't think of anything that
there.
like, dude, the vibe of this is crazy to me.
It's
you know
up
what I
there.
mean?
It's up there.
It's such a good time. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's a good ass
and
time,
that's why
man.
the replayability to me is like, man, I kind of need to save this good time every once in a while, man. I don't want to get. Seriously, I don't want it to get old. Is really why the replayability is just a medium high.
Yeah,
it's still up
You don't
there.
want to burn it out.
I don't want to burn it out, bro. I really don't want to burn it out.
Okay, there you go.
And seriously,
I respect that.
Okay, all right. Score time, man. Let's give this some scores.
Go ahead, man.
I give it a 9, man. It's a 9. It's a solid 9. It's not a perfect album, but again, it is what it is.
It's
right?
a solid 9,
It's just
bro.
Is it? You got a 9?
It's a solid 9. I got it same place. It's not perfect, and it's really only because it's not a super deep album, I guess. And so, like, compared to kind of what we've heard this year with like the Killer Mikes and some of the other stuff that we've reviewed, I can't put it at a 10. But as far as a vibrant thing and where it puts my energy 100%. When I listen to it, 100%. It is a 10. And you guys might agree or disagree, but it's a solid 9. Like on any day, depending on the day, it can be a 10. But overall, it's a 9.
It's a 9.
I got it at a 9.
Yeah, as a project, as a whole, everything,
it's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah. So don't be a baby.
Yeah, don't be a baby, man. Let us know what you think. Are you guys following up or what?
Yeah.
You should be following up anyways. You guys stay safe. You guys stay positive out there.
Yeah, and as always, it ain't about anything else except for what you heard. Peace.
Let's get out this bitch.